All right, let's talk about how yesterday the men's U.S. soccer team beat Iran 1-0. Not 1-0, it's 1-0. Uh, all I remember watching is that in the first half, the 38-minute, that guy Pasolik, I forgot his first name. He went and basically scored the goal, but he got injured with a pelvic intrusion. I think he fell hard on his hip, and when he scored, I mean, he was laying flat on his fucking face, man. This guy was not getting up, and that gave way to that 9 minute, that long ass stoppage time. Jesus Christ, that was fucking long. You know, if Iran had scored a goal within that minute, we would have been like, oh, there's a conspiracy to get us out of the fucking World Cup. You know, that would have been labeled as that, and nothing. It would have been labeled as a conspiracy to get us out of the World Cup. Nothing more, nothing less. All right, but it felt like a tale of two halves because soccer is not like any other American sport. So in a sense, what I mean by tale of two halves is that the first half was all badass, and the U.S. was just aggressively dominating, and then the second half we were playing somewhat defensively, passively and defensively, which means that some of the players they got tired out, or they were being dominated by the opponent. So in a sense, you know, I guess you can say they were gassed out and inexperienced. If I had to look at it, because I'm not a soccer guy, I can sit there and be like, oh, they're being overrun, or they're being outmatched or outplayed. And I thought for sure that the U.S. would lose to England because they're a superior team. But and I thought for sure we would lose to Wales because European teams are better than the Americans. So by nature, we would lose either bad or even worse. So I thought for sure we wouldn't leave our group and into the Sweet 16, not the just 16. That's how we would call it. So we win, and how geopolitically we're pretty much we thought for sure we would put ourselves in a really precarious situation because Iran has their problems with women, and the fact that Iran lost, they're like, yay, and pretty much no one gives a fuck really. When the game is over, geopolitical uh, headwinds tend to go away. Now that the political shit went out the window, Saturday the U.S. has to play the Netherlands, so nothing geopolitical about that. So it is what it is. So see you guys.